Let's see. Alright, here we go. I think I hit the bumper.
Fake to Robinson. And now it's Robinson who makes the catch out of the backfield. Picks up the Falcons first down and more. Still going inside the 10. Touchdown! Just look at how explosive he is when he gets in open space, gets right around Selfmadenash Dennis. He has no chance, and he just runs right through the secondary of the Tampa Bay.
On that drive, offensively, the Raiders showed from the offensive line to quarterback and receiver, they were on point, and it ended up in a touchdown.
Gibson on point for the Patriots.
Daniels surveying, rifles one deep as he inbounds. He is Chris Moore, who was just called up from the practice squad before the game.
Jaden Daniels on a design rollout. You've got Moore there on the right side. They feel good pressure, but just leave him wide open down the field. Working on fly, just a deep square out, perfectly thrown ball.
I feel like the odds would have been pretty good on Ben Skoranek, first touchdown score.
Boswell kicks it off. Gibson now is the return man. Gibson. Oh, he slips through, but then slips down.
Was he touchdown?
The ball did pop free.
It's going so fast, he took himself down.
So there's a seam there, then runs into his own man.
See, I think that's actually a fumble if he lets go of the ball at the end, because nobody
Jets jumped
down. They got it, doesn't matter.
Crary Ball was on it.
When we're winning games, we're going to have that.
30 seconds to go here in the first. Fields, great protection. Deep ball on the way. Rainbow is caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. He beat Slay on the play.
The run game, we've been talking about how they're going to establish that. And then he goes up and over the top to his newly paid wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, with a beautiful pitch and catch for the Jets touchdown.
The catch a piece in the game. That's not going to cut it for Miami's offense.
Tua in trouble. He lost the football. And the Colts have it. And it's the former Dolphin, Xavier Howard, who recovers the loose ball. 2 turnovers in the last 3 snaps for Tagovailoa.
To other time zones this year. Second down off the play fake. Murray looking to throw. Murray looking long to the far side of the field. And it is caught. Marvin Harrison inside the 15-yard line.
Marvin Harrison flexed those new muscles. This is the matchup. Kool-Aid versus Marvin Harrison. And they're just hand fighting. That's legal. Look at him track the ball, though. That is what gets you drafted in the top 5 in the NFL. He's been doing that since he was a kid.
Beautiful throw. That spot was really close. Fields, sidearm toss, underneath pass. Hall, he's got blockers, and he's got speed. Breece Hall emerging to the 25. Juan Thornhill
Flexing his muscles a little bit here. You got Breece Hall in the backfield. Why not use him? Just sling it out there and let his legs do the work. Slips a tackle there from TJ Watt and all the way down the sideline.
Colts take over at their own 42-yard line. Jones to the air on first down. Deep shot for Alec Pierce. Great adjustment. Was he inbounds?
I think he was.
What a catch by Pierce.
Let's see. And that's what you talked about, Andrew. There's the adjustment. Ball in hand. 1 down. 2 down. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And here's the thing. Everyone's talking about Daniel Jones.
Rodgers. And that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands. And that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands of Metcalf. That was wild.
Bobbled, hit by Sauce, hit by Cisco, hit by Jonnu.
Second down at 11. McBride goes in motion. Little pitch coming to Benson. And Benson breaks a tackle. He's along the sidelines. Kool-Aid McKinstry is all he has to beat with a stiff arm. And then he's wrapped up and taken down by Carl Granderson.
And Elijah Higgins, watch 84 all the way, ultimately seal this. This is why they play a bunch of that. Watch 84, right there. 84 got the corner. That's the force player. That's Yadam. He got to make that play. Logan, you got to make that play.
Good things happen. They converted it, forced the fourth down.
Johnson back deep. What a kick. Taken at the 15 by Johnson. Out across the 30. Across midfield. Finally forced out of bounds by the punter Pinion. What a return by Cameron Johnson. 58-yard kick, 59 on the return.
It was a bomb down the field, but he truly outkicked the coverage, and you can see nobody was there. The gunners weren't there. No one could make a play.
A 30-yard punt inside their own 10. The Jags take over. Etienne is loose. That's still going. Travis Etienne. Can he go all the way? No. Christian Roseboom brought him down around the 15-yard line.
Watch this right here. Come across there, create an opportunity for your running back to get back to that backside, right behind Strange. You know, everybody will talk about, hey, man, he had 3 catches in that first half, and he was dynamic for a lot of yards. But that's the thing that you love. Strange on the block, creating an opportunity for the running back to take it up between the tackles and make a big play.
Fields on 4th down. Steps up. Fields delivers. Catch made. And the ball is jarred loose. Garrett Wilson could not secure it. And
between the tackles and make a big play.
Fields on 4th down. Steps up. Fields delivers. Catch made. And the ball is jarred loose. Garrett Wilson could not secure it. And Jalen Ramsey has slammed the door shut.
So 3rd and 20. They mark it at the 25. They bring 6. Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton.
Not sure what Davis is looking at. This is an all-out blitz, and it's, 3rd and a mile. And for some reason, he bites on a slant and go, and Geno Smith was rolling out. I mean, that's one of those situations. You've got to understand what the situation.
60-yard attempt. It would be a new career.
On a slant and go, and Geno Smith was rolling out. I mean, that's one of those situations. You've got to understand what the situation.
60-yard attempt. It would be a new career long for Boswell. For the lead, sweeps the leg. 60.
I actually seen this kick.
He's got it.
I was pushing my ticket.
Pittsburgh goes in front with 103
I was pushing my ticket. I had Pittsburgh by 3.
2-time Pro Bowler.
This nigga's won by 2.
And he nails it from long range.
Kind of luck I get, right? Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. Oh, excuse me.
All the way up to midfield.
He was gone.
Nothing fancy, just an inside zone. And he's going to bounce it out behind Ertz's block. And then he's off to the races.
He's off.
Lane makes a good block downfield.
Excuse me.
And this is why they felt like they could move on from Robinson. They thought Krosky.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Bomb. Oh, okay, Baker.
Touchdown.
That was a good pass.
With his 2nd of the game.
Baker Mayfield like that? And Mika. And how you say his name?
On the outside.
Hey, Mika.
Back on top.
Yep.
Touchdown! Ibuka with his second of the game.
Ibuka. Emeka Ibuka. Wow.
There's Ibuka on the outside.
Ibuka.
Mike Evans takes up Jesse Bates' safety. He bites on that and leaves Ibuka one-on-one with Mike Hughes. Baker Mayfield with the ball placement. How many times did I say that today? The ball.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year inside the red zone. It makes life easier when he gives it to Kamara.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. First score of the year for New Orleans.
Any football? You like any football team?
But he did earn the trust of his defense.
Where the Jets fans at?
Deep downfield.
Oh, fumble.
Lost the ball as he banged into Simmons, and Tennessee may have it. Joseph Day's
New York
on
did
top
bad
of
this
it.
Sunday. The Jets and the Giants
Jeffrey
lost.
Simmons makes the impact.
Well, we just mentioned it, Adam. A shot called is not a shot taken, and you got to understand how much time is on the shot clock. You can't take that much time and let Jeffrey Simmons come and wreck this game. That's a cardinal sin for a year 2 player.
He clotheslined that
Getting his
nigga.
one-on-one matchup that we mentioned. I mean, that was perfect for Tennessee. Now it's their turn.
RP that guy.
Give it to Samuel. End around. Looking for blocks.
Oh, they're talking about the Giants. Look at them right here. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Commanders.
Debo Samuel.
The competitiveness getting here, smelling the end zone. Oh yeah, he's in. Get that pylon cam. Looking right down the line. Kingsbury with the fun play call right here, getting Samuel on the carry into open space. And when they get just an edge.
Yeah, she's the daughter of a former NFL All-Pro guard, Lon Stone. Here's Love. Heaving it down the field. He's got his man. He's got Dobbs.
Talking about great athletes.
How you get up and cheer after that? I would have been
This
hurt.
is an outstanding job. A tight split, widen them.
Look at that big ass helmet.
And then take the roof off on a post route and perfectly thrown football. And look at
Nigga got cheese on his
Dobbs
helmet.
going right up. I talked to you, Jim. I said Dobbs has to be the guy. He's probably going to have the biggest game for these wide receivers if they're going to win versus.
And Denver does
Nigga
get the
helmet's
ball.
so big.
The
They could
beginning
double
of
up
the
here.
third quarter.
That's another reason why they probably should have been more conservative, Tennessee. Here's DK. Can he make something happen in special teams in his NFL debut? 7 seconds left, and DK's inside the 25. And how about that to help flip the game?
That new format's crazy.
But it's the next play mentality for DK, making his presence known on special teams. They knew he has position flexibility at the wide receiver spot. He can play outside. He can play in the slot. But they love him.
Dobbs would be a guy they expect would come up big in this game, and he has so far. Here he is throwing to the end zone. He's got a touchdown pass to Jaden Reed. Packers on the board again.
All my tickets on Sunday.
Wicks is right here. He's going to set a
Yo,
pick,
Chad,
and you're
y'all
going to
like
see
tonight,
Reed
Chad?
come right outside.
Football.
You know it's man-to-man, so all you got to do is make Arnold bubble around and take the
Minnesota.
wrong angle. And then it's an
Oh, the
easy pitch and
Bears.
catch. And that is literally set up by Matt LaFleur.
Like a 3-hour highlight reel, because I mean, how do you just pick out a handful of plays with Devontae Adams? Second down, going deep. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, he's got him.
Caught by Smith. Xavier Smith lassos a 36-yard Stafford throw.
Well, this is excellent time in the pocket, allowing Stafford to set up in there. You get a couple of runs early on, and then you get the play action, and you got a layered route. You had a short, a medium, you had outside and inside. That puts the pressure on the defense, and if you allow Matthew Stafford to sit back there.
And then ball security out of
Speaking of which, here is a good run for R.J.
he's
Harvey.
out. All the way. All the way. All the way.
It is NFL
It's
debut.
not all the way.
Impact play all the way down to the 30 of Tennessee.
Haven't seen one all the way yet.
And watch him just bend this thing all the way. But this is exactly what they wanted. He's got the home run hitting ability, the big play ability. That's why they drafted him out of UCF. They love his trajectory and his ceiling. It is sky high. And he's going to learn. I'm going to put that ball on the outside arm and use my off arm, my inside right hand, to try and shove that defender off. and get to the end zone.
With 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Purdy's given time. Wants it all. Downfield. Pearsall's got it.
Touchdown. Oh my God. Where's the touchdown?
25. Biggest play of the day.
That's just a big-time double move there by Ricky Pearsall. And now if you're San Francisco, however I can, because I'm going for the win.
He swung down into the end zone. Wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Fran.
Jake Tonjes, who had never caught a pass in the NFL, has caught 3 today, including the go-ahead touchdown with 1:34 left.
That's crazy statistics right there, buddy.
Tonjes gets his chance, and man, does he take advantage of it.
Yeah, so they go empty. I don't blame them for throwing the ball. They're going for the win, and just Purdy's ability to keep the play alive.
With 1:13, 2nd and 10. Darnold, one-on-one, Smith and Jigba!
All the way.
Back to Smith and Jigba, and he beat Green. 41 yards to the 14.
The go-to guy all day has been Smith and Jigba. Watch, he sells the out, up, and just that double move. Ball's put on the money.
They got to shore that up, and it will improve as the year goes on, and those will be catches.
2nd and 10.
Get the laptop.
As Goff's being chased by Parsons. Look out! He's got him! His first sack as a Green Bay Packer.
They got a twist, another twist. You go up, under, and look at the effort, the speed, the closing ability.
Got through like a cockroach.
First game is the OC here. Sends in a call for 2nd and 4. Darnold hit as he let it go. The ball is loose. The 49ers
the
have
camera
it.
bopped the shit out of me
It's
right there.
Bosa.
The camera had to do all that.
Bosa and the 49ers closing the door on the Seahawks.
When Sam takes that handoff, watch where he hits. He hits right on the backside of Lucas, and that ball is out. He just said the one thing they can't have is
off
a
his own
sack.
man.
They get a strip, sack, fumble to all but end this.
A couple plays ago, he's on a knee on the sideline right now. Here they bring it. They go to the end zone.
Wow.
Was that caught?
That's caught.
Wow.
They need to have a second look at that.
I think that's
Tesla.
Run that shit back, ref.
incredible
Crazy.
catch.
Run. Yo, look at that
this.
goddamn catch.
1 in for sure, 2.
Easy.
Look at that catch. Bro, never in my life I could do that.
Look at this.
Let's see.
Yo, bro, look at that catch. Now that's 5 out of 5 right there. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. That's amazing.
1 in for sure, 2. His feet were in, but
Third round
his
pick.
tutties just hit
His
outside.
tutties.
First.
Are they high on this kid? Look at this.
I mean, his catch radius.
Nah, his foot hit the
shows
floor
off his
before his
skill level.
tutty.
I was watching some of the plays.
I'm a good at, look,
some of the catches
1,
he made. It's impressive.
2,
They're going to get in
boom.
time. He just missed a little too much time.
That's
So
good,
his
my boy.
first NFL catch.
1st and 10. Stroud. And he's got him underneath. It's caught by Gumbawale. He fumbles the ball and it's loose. And it's recovered.
What a
by the
fumble.
Rams. Big hit by Landman.
This time Agumbawale, then you see the punch of Landman.
Fish gives the one to get it. Vacuums it in. But the play by the newest Ram defender, Nate Landman. The team's trading turnovers.
Wow. Well, and the Texans have all 3 timeouts, so this isn't over. All 3 timeouts. Here comes the blitz. Cam Ward hit as he throws. That ball is loose. They're going to let it play through. It's Denver football no matter what. And the Broncos defense comes up yet again to help win the game in week 1.
Well, they're going to pop out the interior, bring it from the edge, and here comes the free rusher. I mean, these are so hard to decipher.
That's exactly what they talked about. McMillan, knowing he could come off the edge and blitz, knowing
nothing.
Orchard Park ready for the last time in this stadium, a season opener. Off we go here from Orchard Park.
All the way. All the way. Show me something. Show me something. You didn't show me nothing. It's a bad highlight.
Start from Buffalo. Terrific field position for the Bills offense.
And you know what? Week 1 been in. Can't wait for NBA week highlights. This should be my favorite. I used to be in school watching this shit.
There was a whole lot of hum baby on that one. Kincaid sipped it in front of the safeties, right behind the linebackers, and it was
This is a crazy ass game, though.
Allen on that drive.
In the evolution over his now 8 seasons.
Yeah, show me something Lamar. Oh, Derrick Henry, King Henry. You ain't nobody catching this nigga. See ya. See ya. See ya.
The power running of Derrick Henry for 30 yards. Puts the Ravens on top.
And anytime
Running
you
back
get
King
on the
right
back
there.
end, one-on-one tackling opportunities against Derrick Henry, you can just about forget about it. There really has not been anybody. He didn't even get to the legs. He just got to sort of the forearm shiver that Henry gave him there. And that's when he can be just so intimidating.
I ain't gonna push the shit out that gate. Say, get him off me. Another one. It's another one. Another one. You don't want no smoke. I thought you were gonna shove him off.
On that carry for Henry.
Because they want 2 bites at the apple to try and tackle this big guy. That didn't work either. There were so many times in that playoff game, Mike, that when they were able to get him on the ground, one safety would hit from one side, the other safety from the other side.
Look at the running.
Blockers, they got down the field.
Couldn't even tackle him even if you had a car. Another one's too easy. That was Lamar.
Great buck to his tight end and takes it for the touchdown. Mark Andrews threw a great block, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have scored again with a long, quick drive.
MVP.
Everybody's going this way, back there, and now here comes Lamar out that way. And even if you do get these guys one-on-one, you can't tackle them. They're just so efficient.
The Bills need about 38 to 40 yards in short order without timeouts. So it's a deep drop, and Allen buying time, ready to wing it downfield, and coming back to catch it is Shakir at the 46. No timeouts.
No timeouts.
That was so good by Shakir. Watch him and the way Mike described it perfectly. That ball was sort of floated up, almost thrown to a spot instead of to a guy. And Shakir's just going to come flying in the picture here and make a diving catch. That is tremendous. That guy has done so much catching the ball.
That was a bad one.
But you can tell Josh Allen just trusts him in a way he doesn't really anybody else on this offense.
All right, the next
Baltimore's
one,
going to take
bro.
a timeout here and try to set the defense. Allen, no rushers, throws, and they get it and get out of bounds at the 25 with Kincaid.
Oh, was that a highlight?
Off in time, here comes the blitz. Get rid of it to Cook. If he can get past that, he's got space. And there he goes.
He's gone.
20, 15.
Oh, he killed him.
Down at the 1-yard line.
Is just
Damn.
so good. He's going to go Lester, right? So we're going to go that way. And if they come from the other way, wow.
Gain of 19, probably right about 60 on that
play.
Wide in the second half. Not anymore. Henry, another touchdown.
Not anymore. Here's Miracle.
Got it spread out. 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Colvin.
Wow. If they would have stopped that catch, they would have won.
And the Bills remain alive. And when he got here, once the minicamp started, he came back with ability, maturity.